This is exactly right.
The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Starring Emmy Rossum as Alice Black, Furious follows a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, played by Lola Pettigrew, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
While Alice upholds justice, Catherine kills for it, terrorizing the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
With secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
Hey, everybody. This is Brandie Posey from the Lady to Lady podcast, a new member of the Exactly Right Media podcast network. Long time, first time on the old My Favorite Murder feed. I'm this week's guest host. I'm super honored to be doing this. I have been a friend and fan of Karen and Georgia for forever. You know, I remember seeing Karen back on like Mr. Show and everything back in the day, and like getting to call her a colleague and friend and comedy big sister is something that I do not take for granted and I love every day. And yeah, this week I'm going to share with you the two stories from the Live from Chicago podcast festival, episode 44, if you're into numbers. Back in the day, I was actually at this show because Lady to Lady was on this festival in a much smaller venue, but we were there. And I actually like shot a video of Karen and Georgia. I was hanging out with them backstage of them walking on stage for the first time because I was like, oh, this will be super cute for them to have them just walking on stage, the first live show. And then when the theme song started and they got this like Rolling Stones style response from the crowd, I just remember my arms completely being covered with goosebumps. And I was like, oh, this is about to be a thing. And no big deal, but I was right. And yeah, I'm so proud of them. Not that they need me to be proud of them, but like I am. And they're so awesome. And I love this episode because this is like the very beginning and you can hear the surprise in their voice of just like, whoa, I didn't realize this was going to be a thing. So let me kick into the theme song that you guys know and love so well. Okay, guys, up first, we got Georgia Hardstark. Her first story live in front of an audience ever was the Fort Worth Missing Trio. And I'm so impressed by the fact that Georgia doesn't come from a huge live performing background, and she crushes this out of the gate. It's so cool just to hear her just settle into just being a performer that's, as somebody that has been performing for over a decade, I'm just like, man, she just nailed it out of the gate. So enjoy Georgia's story.
Should we talk about murders?
Yeah.
You guys like, it's pretty, who's a murderino, like for real? Yeah.
I mean, That's called pandering. Now we're pandering.
I don't think it's our thing, though. I'm sitting on it with my butt.
Are you go first?
I think I'm first this time.
Awesome. I'm going to put my hands in my pockets and put my microphone over here.
Would you mind putting your hands in your pocket, Karen, as I tell you? I swore I was going to belch, and it's about to happen.
She's going to do some Robert Durst belches for us.
Oh, that was a good one. Did you?
Was that really?
That was me.
That sounded like a fucking horse. I swear to God. I thought you were like doing a joke burp sound.
I'm a lady.
That was unbelievable.
I had a soda pop. If they want to pay us, I'll just say which one it is. But I will not.
Shit, girl.
Otherwise, we don't do branding.
Otherwise, Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Ready?
Yes. Are you ready?
Well, that's too much pressure. All right. Okay, so December 23rd, super near Christmas, in 1974.
A great year for collars and cords.
There you go. Bring us back, Karen, to a time.
1974, where the air was filled with lead pollution and...
So three ladies. Renee Wilson, she's 14. Rachel Trelica, who's 17. And Julie Ann Mosley, who's 9, go on a shopping trip for Christmas presents.
Can't be good.
Nope. No, they were fine. Let's talk about Ted Bundy.
Anyway, Vlad the Impaler.
So these three girls, they go to a upscale mall, the Seminary South Shopping Center. This girl knows it. I hear someone fucking whispering. In Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh.
Have you been?
I just thought I should make a noise like that.
Okay, they were supposed to be home by 4 p.m. Guess what, Karen?
Didn't show up.
They didn't show up.
So
Renee and Rachel, the older girls, were old friends. Renee asked Rachel to come with her shopping. And then Renee's boyfriend was going to come, but he went to a friend's house. So his little sister, Julie, begs to come. So they bring her boyfriend's little sister along. So it's the three of them. They get to the mall. Rachel parks her car at the top of the fucking car park, Oldsmobile. And they go shopping. People see them because, and this needs to be our new shirt, she's wearing a shirt that says, "Sweet Honesty."
What? That's 1974 for you.
What the fuck?
What stoner put that thing together?
Sweet Honesty.
And you know it was like crazy cursive with the
totally.
Y on the honesty.
And then
did like 3 loop-de-loos.
Glitter like all around
Just
it.
on the tits.
Yeah. No bra.
No bra. Didn't have to.
70s tits. Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
They were real low.
So a ton of people see them at the mall, because people see her shirt, whatever the fuck. And then that evening, families get worried, as they do. They go out looking for the girl, and they find her car where she parked it on the roof of this mall area. And in the car is locked, and inside are the presents. Oh. So at some point, they went to the car, put the presents in there, locked the car, and then what? Right? Yes.
I don't know. You have to tell me.
So they're freaking out. The next day, a letter comes in the mail, and it goes to Rachel's husband's house. Now, Rachel, who was 17 and married...
What?
Yeah.
Wait, is that Sweet Honesty?
That's the other one, even.
Okay.
A 14-year-old is wearing a Sweet Honesty shirt.
Fuck. Ugh.
Don't let your babies...
grow up to be Sweet Honesties.
For real. She's married.
Okay.
To this dude.
All right.
This dude, her husband, was dating her older sister beforehand.
Look, it happens.
Yes. Guilty. They break up. Her little sister and her boyfriend get married, and then the sister's living with them at the time.
What? No.
Like, we all know where this is. Like, we know.
Wait, are you just talking out an episode of Game of Thrones and saying it happened in Fort Worth?
Never seen it. No, this is Dallas. I'm talking about Dallas. Yeah, right? Okay. But no. Letter comes in the mail. Why is he checking his fucking mail the day after his wife gets fucking kidnapped?
You think he should have avoided that mailbox?
I mean, why are you checking it?
He loves mail. It's the only thing that made him feel better. Fucking catalogs and postcards.
Fair enough. Well, he goes to his mailbox and he finds a letter from her, supposedly, from Rachel, says, I know I'm gonna catch it, which is like the cutest phrase I've ever heard in my life.
Like catch some shit?
I know I'm gonna catch it. Say it.
I know I'm gonna catch it.
I know I'm gonna catch it. But we just had to get away. We're going to Houston, see you in about a week. The cars in Sears upper lot. Love, Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I know. So, like, he gets that letter. Her name is kind of misspelled. His name is seriously.
Her first name is misspelled.
Yeah, a little bit misspelled.
Yeah.
Like,
no, look, I've done that so many times where it's like K-A-S. What is
I want
it?
to make fun of that, but recently my manager emailed me and was like, hey, your name's spelled wrong and you're real. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I looked at it and it said Georiga.
Oh.
I fucking spelled my own goddamn name wrong.
That was like Georga.
Georga.
It's like
It's been like 3 years and I didn't notice it. So fair enough.
Once you change it, you're going to get so many jobs.
People have been like, I want to hire her for the $1 million thing. I can't find her. Her name's spelled wrong.
No.
There goes $1 million.
So it does happen. This isn't crazy.
It happens. Let's be fair. Okay, so her husband was married to the people. The family thinks that the letter, they're like, that's not her handwriting. And she spelled her fucking name wrong. And in addition,
to back that up.
So so the stamp had been stamped, like cleared at the thing.
At the post office.
That morning. So someone sent that thing the night before or on the 24th of when it showed up, which I'm like, if you just kidnap 3 people randomly, you're not going to bother to let the family know.
No, you kidnap and you get straight to that correspondence.
Yeah.
Fucking.
That's to throw people off.
Yeah.
That's not like a serial killer who's like grabbing 3 people and doesn't give a shit, right?
No, that's like an anal retentive serial killer.
That's like leave us alone for a minute, right? Serial killer.
You mean, can I have some privacy while I write my letters?
Can I have some privacy? Well,
to sit at my secretary's desk and just write out with a feather pen?
Like right after I kidnapped them, though. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's weird.
I get it.
All right. So the people saw them that day because clearly she had a Sweet Honesty shirt on, and like, how are you going to miss that one? A woman tells a store clerk that she saw some men hustle the girls into a pickup truck, but police never located that witness. Another says that the girls had been spotted in a security patrol car. So in 1981, which was, let's do math, which is like so many years later.
6 plus 1 is 7.
Years later.
7.
7 years later, a man randomly comes around and he's like, "Hey, I saw a man forcing them into a van that day." You fucking dick. Like,
Where
what the
were
fuck?
you? Where were you?
Oh, in 81, I just like popped into my head that these fucking girls were being forced into a van.
He had so much stuff on his mind.
Christmas.
There was tons of littering back then.
But the guy in the van told him, he goes, "Hey, it's a family dispute. Don't worry about it." And that's why he never told it till 81.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I can't even.
Well, because, it was like back then, if your family was fighting about something, you could throw them in a van forcibly at the mall.
True.
It was done.
How many people out here have like seen that and just never told anyone about it? That was a family dispute. Okay.
Anything. I will call the police just if I see a van. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'd be like, it's clearly a bread truck. I don't care.
Yeah.
Call 911.
Karen does citizen's arrests all over town.
All the time.
They
I'm
won't
exhausted.
even believe her now. Her brother says, Rachel's brother says that there's been sightings all over the Fort Worth area. It's one of those like, they were white slaves, like people keep saying that. Some of the sightings were, what happened?
Someone doesn't like that. It doesn't matter.
Oh shit. If someone's mad about something we said, Okay, so these fucking chicks are never found.
So wait, sorry, now we're in the 80s? We're that far ahead?
No. 79 that happened. I said the 80s as like a thing.
Sorry. It just seemed, I'm not questioning you.
Yes, you are.
It's our first fight here in Chicago. It's the place to do it.
Okay, so they were never found. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry, that sucks. It blows. But there's two suspects that I find very interesting. So Mike DeBardelin, Ben. Read that. Read that.
Hold on, let me get my readers. Mike DeBardel Eben.
What'd I say?
It
Thank
really
you.
is what it says. That wasn't just you kind of having fun?
That was a copy and paste. No. That was a copy and paste. So this dude gets arrested for passing counterfeit bills, and then the cops found evidence of sex crimes, including him taking photos of him raping and murdering humans.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you didn't know? That's what the whole fucking podcast is about.
Someone's like, wait, what?
I thought you were going to talk out the story of the Wizard of Oz. No, it's all this bad.
The FBI profilers think that when the face is seen in the photo, he kills them. When the face isn't seen, he allows them to live. Which, like, come on, you fucking dick. Okay, so here's the tie-in, is that he's a convicted kidnapper, rapist, counterfeiter, and suspected serial killer, was the habit of passing counterfeit bills in shopping malls. He was operating around Texas around that time and was known to impersonate security guards and other positions of authority. Remember that chick was like, I saw a security guard driving them in his van, right? Because like what girl back then isn't gonna like go with, oh my God, my bell chicken, go with a security guard?
Do it into the microphone next time.
Okay.
We accept you.
My mom is here.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
This is what you raised. Yeah, I mean, okay, so a guy comes over and he's like, did you see that?
Yeah, it was awesome. That's good podcasting right there.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit you can't see when you're listening.
Yeah, Saeed, thank you.
She's like the David Blaine of paper.
Okay, so like back then, a guy's like, I saw you shoplifting. I'm a security guard. And you're like, no, I didn't. And he's like, come with me. And he makes them all come with him.
Yeah.
You go.
It's like he has a blue shirt on with a belt. And then you're like, oh, I guess you're in charge.
Yeah.
I guess I have to fucking do whatever you say.
There's no stranger danger. There's don't fucking talk back to authority.
That's right.
what that was back then.
Yes.
So you just get in the car.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Sweet honesty.
Sweet honesty. She didn't understand. It's actually, you should sweet kick him in the dick. That's what her should have said. You guys pepper spray first and fucking apologize later. Right?
These days, George's favorite thing to say is, should I pepper spray that guy? It makes me laugh so hard. I can't remember where we were, but you were just like, do I need to pepper spray this guy? It's like, please don't. Not right now.
Why not?
Just spray it around like room freshener.
In your mouth, beyond, what is it called?
Banaka. Let's do this.
Okay, so he's known to impersonate security guards, not serial killers, and other positions of authority. He lived within a half mile of Rachel, one of the girls who disappeared at the time of the disappearance. And then I wrote, fucked up. He earned the respect of the FBI profilers because he never gave himself away in unguarded moments, nor bragged about his exploits. So the fucking FBI was like, good on him that he never told anyone.
It was like a healthy respect for the enemy. Because usually they brag. Like,
yeah, but
usually.
I don't respect them for not getting it out of this dude. If their fucking killer is smarter, should I not talk shit about the FBI? Probably.
I don't. It's a sensitive time.
Do it, someone yelled.
You fucking do it.
Listen, love those guys. I'm just saying this dude was a serial killer.
We're going to do a show at the FBI at Quantico next month.
The murder of our government.
You guys.
Okay, the other dude, who I think is just the fucking dude, Lloyd Welch. He's a drifter and a hitchhiker. Lloyd.
Oh, sorry.
That would be cool, though. He's like a lord.
Lord Welch. But in Texas.
Lord of the bad manners. Because the bad manners. That's what gets cut out usually. Okay. He's recently been charged around now, he's been charged with the murder of the Lyon sisters. There's two girls. You're shaking your head. I can see it. Catherine, who was 10, and Sheila, who was 12, disappears from a Maryland mall in 1975.
Okay, it's the exact same MO.
M.O. At the time of his arrest...
no.
At the time of his arrest, he's serving a lengthy prison sentence in Delaware for child sexual abuse. So he's a real fun guy. Like a prize.
Yeah.
Mom is proud.
Good stuff.
So in December 2014, here's another fucking asshole. Welch's cousin tells detectives that he had helped Welch so that they never found the Lyon sisters. They were like, where, these girls got kidnapped from a mall. Never found them. In 2014, Welch's cousin is like, well, one time I helped him with 2 heavy duffel bags in 1975.
Dude.
It gets worse. They met at a property in Virginia. He said he helped to remove 2 Army-style duffel bags from Welch's vehicle. Each bag weighed about 60 or 70 pounds and smelled like death. What the fuck?
It was probably camping equipment. It gets musty.
You know how when your cousins ask you to help you burn or bury something and you're like, I'm just not asking questions.
I mean, look, we're all cousins. We have to be at Thanksgiving together. Just be chill.
It'll be so awkward if I'm like, what's in these? And you're like, I don't want to tell you.
Come on, don't unzip that. It's my murder duffel.
He tells in 2014. And then, and he said further, the bags were covered in red stains. It's probably Kool-Aid.
Was he blind and deaf?
And then in 2014, he came to...
It all snapped back, miraculously.
And, okay, so Lloyd Welch happens to work at the time. He was like a drifter, but he worked for a traveling carnival company. Guess where they set up all the time in the 70s?
Inside a duffel bag?
No.
Where?
In malls. And he was in Austin, Texas until around 75. These carnivals set up in malls from the mid-70s to 97.
I'm just trying to picture a mall carnival, and it's like,
oh, honey,
bumming me out so bad.
Yeah. Your parents always they were always like, those rides are going to kill you. They also didn't say, those ride people are going to kill you.
Yes, right. Basically, everything over there is going to kill you.
Yeah. Everything your mom, your parents told you to worry about, and you were like, you're being annoying. And no, they'll kill you.
They're dead on.
Yeah.
Dead on.
It's so annoying when your parents are right.
Yeah.
So in July 2015, Welch is indicted, charged with the girl's murder. His uncle is a person of interest. Yeah.
The duffel bag guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's another thing. So he's in malls, blah, blah, blah. His longtime girlfriend at the time, dated for over 10 years, were always on the road together, et cetera, et cetera. She was a security guard at a mall.
Oh, like for the real deal?
Yeah. Borrowed her outfit. What's up? Stole those kids. You know it.
Dance moves.
And then in 2001, a former Sears security guard and Fort Worth police officer gives a chilling account. He says that he witnessed girls climb into a pickup truck of a young mall security guard and that they appeared to go with him willingly.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
I mean, that's just fucked.
Yeah. Never found.
Never found in the other 2 girls that were murdered. That was never prosecuted.
Yeah, but do we
either.
know that the husband and sister weren't involved? The brother thinks that the sister was involved.
I'd like to bring all of Texas up on charges for this story. There's no one's innocent in this.
I think
it seems like
you wouldn't be wrong.
But also, somebody had the girlfriend was a real security guard, so they could have been borrowing badges and shit and stuff to make it look real.
Totally. Or maybe she was complicit.
Complicit.
Maybe she was complicit and fucking was like, get in my car, girls. And they got in her car. You know?
Yeah. All right, so don't go to the mall. Don't talk to security guards.
Don't wear your sweet honesty shirt.
No sweet
ever
honesty
again.
anymore. Stop it.
Don't do it.
I have to say, those cold cases drive me crazy.
I know, I love them.
I know. That's your favorite.
There's just no...
We should set up like a red phone on stage in case somebody finds out And they
It
can
comes
call us
through.
immediately. Ring through and be like,
Lord Welch.
oh, good, you guys.
And then like the balloons drop and confetti comes
Yes.
down.
And we all dance and dance. Well, good one. That was a good one.
Thank you.
Clap for George's.
Where are you going?
Buying clothes is easy. That's why everyone's always doing it.
But finding clothes you actually want to wear is the hard part.
Get all your favorite elevated essentials at Quince.
Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored and built to last. And it's not just apparel. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel-quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture.
They work directly with ethical factories, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup.
It's so true that they have wonderful items that aren't just clothes. I have like 3 of their 100% mulberry silk pillowcases. I've bought throws from there. I've bought bedding from there. And it is just as great quality as their clothes and super affordable.
Upgrade your everyday.
Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/MFM. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada and the UK too.
QUINCE.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
The right piece of furniture can completely change your room.
And your life. It's amazing what one good couch can do for morale.
And that's why there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time. There's no filler. Every item is chosen for its craftsmanship, design, and lasting value.
And with Article's 30-day satisfaction guarantee, you can shop with confidence, knowing that if you're not completely in love with your new furniture, you can easily return it.
I recently needed to replace my old outdoor dining room table and chairs, so of course I went straight to Article. They have the Sarik outdoor dining set. I got it in khaki green. It's such a cute, like minty green. It looks so good in my backyard. I can't wait to have alfresco dinners all summer. You know, we can carve pumpkins on it in fall. It's so beautiful. Article knocked it out of the park once again.
Article's offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders.
FX's The Shards premieres August 5th on FX and Hulu.
Goodbye.
Hope you guys all enjoyed the Fort Worth missing trio story from Georgia Hardstark. I don't know if there's any updates since this was recorded in 2016. If there are, somebody tag me and let me know if we have an answer or not. And the next story is Karen Kilgariff. And because this was Chicago, Karen knew to just like bring one of the Chicago greats is the opposite of the word that I mean to say, but one of the Chicago worsts to the stage. And so this is Karen doing the gruesome story of John Wayne Gacy. Enjoy.
I hate this fucking stool.
Can we
I'm
maybe
sorry to
get
say that about your stool.
the chair? Stand and deliver.
I'm going to stand and stare
Stand
at
and
you.
deliver.
Well, I did a very pandery thing, and I picked a Chicago murderer.
You think you're better than me?
What's that?
I said, you think you're better than me?
That's right. But also because there were so many choices. A lot of people love to talk about how like the Pacific Northwest, oh, you have so many murders in San Francisco. Hello, Chicago. You guys want to kill everybody. All the
Chicago
time.
just doesn't brag about it.
That's right. They're just low key.
Yeah. Like, yeah, well.
They're just like, yeah, let's go have a beer. I don't need to talk about that. Well, how are you doing? More importantly, we don't need to talk about the torso murders. How are you doing?
Eyeball killer? No, that's not here. Never
No,
mind.
that's
Go on.
Cleveland. Anyway, there was a lot of choices to choose from, and there was a lot of favorites, but I actually had to go with this is my original, the reason I got into reading serial killer books and watching true crime shows, fucking John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah. Because she accidentally told me in the hotel room.
It slipped out in the hotel room. What was the context of that?
You were talking about how the hotel concierge was like, you had to print out your notes.
Oh, yeah.
And
They
she was
printed
like,
it
if
for
you
me.
like John Wayne Gacy, you'll love this tour. And then I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. That's all I said. There was nothing
so
else
I don't know the
revealed.
deets.
Yeah.
But I'm about to hear them.
You're about to hear them. And you may have heard me say this before, but the first thing I ever saw about John Wayne Gacy, because if you know, he buried the bodies of teenage boys that he murdered inside his house. And when the police arrested him finally, and he was able to draw a diagram of his house, and he knew where every single boy was in the house, and there were 27 of them.
I bet the FBI didn't respect him after that.
That's right. They were like, oh, look at Braggy Braggerstein over there. Take it easy. So I saw, when I was like probably 12, I opened a book.
Good age to see this shit.
It's the perfect age for true crime. Opened a book, and they had drawn, based on the diagram that John Wayne Gacy had drawn, they had, because they just used like long rectangles to show where the bodies were. And some artist had basically drawn body shapes, like it almost looked like a chalk outline, but like body shapes in a house diagram. So was childhood, and Joni loves Chachi and fucking this and that. And I looked down at this thing and I'm like, why are those boys floating in those boxes? And then I read underneath it, and it's like 27 bodies were buried inside this house. And I was just like, okay, now I know that. And now I must know more. And I won't stop.
Adding that to Charlotte's Web and all the shit you already knew.
That's right. Some pig. So let's talk about fucking good old John. Also, the middle name Wayne is very common in serial killer world, which I think is kind of great that he
Why is that?
got in there. I don't know, but they named him John Wayne Gacy because his mom loved John Wayne, the actor.
Red flag. Right?
Not a good sign.
No.
That she loved film. So John Wayne Gacy was born on March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, 1942, at Edgewater Hospital in Chicago, Illinois. Anyone? Edgewater?
Anyone else?
You guys
Born
worked
there?
there? Or were you also born there with him? He was the second of 3 children. He had an older sister and a younger sister. And his father was a machinist who had been in World War I, and he was a very bad alcoholic. So the story was that his dad would come home from work, and he would go down into the basement and drink brandy, which sounds classy. But the mom would make dinner, and then they will all sit at the dinner table and wait for him to come upstairs and see how he felt.
Well, I bet when he came up, he was real happy, and everyone was like, we can finally talk about brandy.
Well, no.
Oh, God.
Instead, normally he would come up drunk and very angry, and he would beat them with a strap for dinner. So...
I'm good tonight on strap.
I'm so full of strap from last night, Dad. You can give it to her, though, if you want.
She's real hungry for a strap.
And part of what they think what fueled his rage is that John was basically a mama's boy, and he liked that, the father was into fishing and hunting and man, and John liked to cook, and he liked to be in the kitchen with his mom. He liked planting flowers in the garden. Things that in like the late 40s apparently brought deep shame upon you and your ancestors and were unacceptable and made you drink brandy and beat children. So
it sounds like the norm back then, though,
Yeah, I think it is. It's like everybody has to fit into their box, and if you don't, I'm going to punch you in the face even though you're 8. All right. And then I wrote down there, toxic masculinity ruins the party again.
Can't wait to see that meme.
Then when John was 9, he was molested by a family friend. And then when he was 11, he was hit in the head with
a baseball bat? What?
With a swing. With a swing. Exactly like Richard Ramirez. With a swing.
Yes. You know, if I'm like, he got to 9, he was so fucking close to like not getting molested. Like, you're so close.
Yeah.
And then some fucking shitty neighbor, like your dad's fucking
family
work
friend. Yeah, awful.
comes along. You're so close to getting, and then a fucking swing.
Yeah.
Were they
then
like
that swing.
Were they made out of metal back then?
They probably were made out of like 7 pounds of metal. They're like, this will really center this swing nicely.
Yeah. And it's lead, so if you lick it, you're gonna die.
But he also had a bad heart, so he was prone to fainting spells, which didn't help with the whole also gardening and cooking thing.
I'm
like
saying,
he's just like taking 5 every once in a while. Type of stuff. And so he's just he's all fucked up. Then to add to the household tension, John had a secret fetish for women's underwear. So he would steal his mother's silk panties and put them, in a bag, in a brown bag in the back of the closet. So then his sister found that brown bag in the closet. And she told the mom. And the mom was like, oh, Johnny's always had a fetish for panties. So she was quite progressive, actually. Which is very nice to hear, but not helpful in any way. Okay, so when he had a hard time in school, he wasn't popular, he fainted a lot, he was always thinking about those underwear, and then when he was 9, he never graduated from high school. He went to 4 different high schools around the greater metropolitan area, and then he never graduated, and when he was 19, he just left town. He moved to Las Vegas without telling his family.
That sounds like what you're supposed to do when you live in the Midwest.
That's right.
Bye. No, I mean, like, get out of your small town. I don't mean, not you guys. They just all come rushing to the stage.
Yeah. Don't worry, they'll fall into the orchestra pit. We're totally safe. So here's the thing. So he gets a job in Las Vegas, and like I was thinking about this, like the first job you get out of high school is usually based on the thing you kind of like the most or the thing that you're into. So like I worked at a yogurt shop because I fucking love eating so much.
I worked at a bakery.
Did you?
Yeah.
And well, John became a janitor at a mortuary. Yeah. Because it was his passion.
Oh, dear.
The dead. And he actually later admitted to the police that when he worked there one night, That's right.
No.
He got into a coffin with the body of a dead boy and fondled it. It gets so much worse.
There's 47 pages right here.
A lot of this is my poetry I'm going to read later. All right. His parents actually hire a private investigator to find him.
Whoa.
And they find him in Vegas.
My parents wouldn't do that.
I
Would yours?
know, right? They'd be like, well, good luck. I mean, if you've got to be in Vegas fondling dead bodies, then live your dream. He came back to Chicago, and he went to business college, and it turned out he was a born salesman because he is a psychopath. Right? We're learning as we talk on this podcast all about terminology and what it actually means as opposed to what I think it means and say it means to a whole shitload of people.
And then we didn't know, we're learning that people believe us when we say shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I think we've taught like psychosis. I've mixed up psychosis and psychopath. So I had the thing where I told people that 25% of the population were sociopaths. People did
and then
not
in corrections
like that.
corner, she said that it was only 1/4.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was like,
it.
okay. I didn't fucking question you.
Everything's fine. You know anyone can do a podcast, right? Anybody.
Yeah, anyone gets
Fucking
a podcast.
anyone.
It's true.
So, but for this, I looked it up because clearly we know that these major players are usually psychopaths. And their thing is that they're very ambitious. It's like they just want to get ahead. They're very, very charming, which apparently John Wayne Gacy was very charming and like had the gift of gab. He's very, you know, like he just made people feel very comfortable. And then he had an insatiable sexual appetite. So he was kind of always doing things so that he could...
Those all sound so like time consuming. You know? Like it makes me want to take a nap.
Yeah, he had to like take vitamins and just really like make sure you got enough water and stuff.
You know what's great is taking a nap with a cat. Like, I don't know, you don't need to be super sexual or talky or fucking cool.
You can just relax.
You just go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, not John, as far as I know.
I mean, good for him, kind of.
What if he was like a crazy cat lady? He's like, oh my God, I have like 12 cats. I love it. He worked at the Nunn Bush Shoe Company here in Chicago. Anyone?
No.
Whew.
Oh, Karen.
Did they shut it down?
Steven, can we edit that out, please?
Steven, can we turn that part up? Where no one supported me. He was very good at it, and he ended up getting transferred to Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, big time.
Right? Are you representing from Springfield? Well,
You
then
moved
what the
fuck
fuck
out
are
of
you
there,
doing?
right? I was fucking right.
And he joined a group called the JCs. You can cheer for it. Now I just don't believe
Was
that
it
you're
called
actually
the
behind
John Gacy's? They were all John Gacy's?
it. No, the JCs. That's
Oh.
JGs.
Fuck.
Sorry. I mean,
Mom, this is your fault. Jesus.
the JCs, from what I can gather, which there is almost no information, I think they might be the Illuminati because it just is a website, a weird blue website that's like, we're a nonprofit organization, help for the city. And it's like, what, but why? And based on who? And like, there's no answers. Just young people in jackets that are like, the JCs. So he was in the JCs and he made a lot of like contacts and like, you know, I guess made friends or whatever, very active. And that's when you hear about John Wayne Gacy that he was like, you know, he lived this crazy double life because he was all successful and, you know, was in parades and shit. Well, I think it was like, it was based in the JCs. That's how it started. In February 1964, he meets a shy bookkeeper. And a year later, he marries her. And she has a very wealthy family, it turns out. It's an incredibly beneficial marriage to him.
I want to say a shy bookkeeper as to what bookkeepers are usually like, which is fucking out of control.
Nutso.
Yeah.
A lot of theater students become bookkeepers.
Yeah, you didn't know.
And then...
So she's wealthy.
Yeah. And so he's like, that's so weird, I'm in love with you. What a great coincidence. So later that year, so they get married in, they meet in February of 64. They get married soon after. And then later that year, this is mathematically impossible. Shit. I have later that same year while his wife is in the hospital giving birth to their first child, but I'm pretty sure no. Unless...
But he could have knocked her up before.
Ooh, girl. John, you dog. Basically, she gets pregnant with their first child. She's in the hospital giving birth. You know, back then, I was like, men didn't have to be in the delivery room. They weren't, you know, they were smoking cigars.
Women didn't even have to be there. They just like knocked you the fuck out.
That's right. They're like, bye.
Baby.
Let me know when the baby comes. Well, he actually was at a bar around the corner with one of his coworkers who he ended up fucking that night while his wife was giving birth. Wakes up in the apartment the next day, gets dressed, goes to the hospital, and holds his newborn son. So this is the beginning of his double life. And then in 1966, his father-in-law says, if you move to Waterloo, Iowa, I will
kill you from the audience.
She's just scared because she was thinking about something that happened earlier.
There was a spider. There was a spider on her seat.
Yeah, there was a spider. The father-in-law says if you move to Waterloo, Iowa, you can have 3 Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurants.
Oh, my God.
Am I right? With the fucking Waterloo chicken?
I would do that.
So he goes there to manage these. He's 24 at this
Holy
point.
shit.
And the funniest thing is when you watch these, I mean, there's a million, documentaries about him. He always looks 53.
Yeah.
Like from fucking Jump, when there's pictures of him as a boy, you're like, is that the oldest boy in America? He's just... At the Kentucky Fried Chickens, they say he's like a good manager and he does very well in the job, but he makes his employees call him the Colonel. What a fucking nerd. Can you believe if I was standing there with my dumb apron on, like working Kentucky Fried Chicken, he's like, I'm your new manager, but you gotta call me the Colonel. I'd be like, see you fucking later, Colonel. I don't work here anymore.
But he thinks it's like fun and like, you can call me this, but every time you don't, he's like, call me
I
this.
said, call me the Colonel.
And she comes home from a hard day of work and she's like, my 24-year-old fucking boss, I'm 53, keeps telling me to call him the fucking Colonel.
Yeah, so he quickly becomes a well-liked member of the community. That's what he does, what he's good at. He joins the JCs in Waterloo. They're everywhere. Now you're going to see them everywhere. It eventually turns into Scientology. And they said he became the most valuable member of the JCs because he got put in charge. He was the chairman of the membership drive. And what he would do to get people to join the JCs would have them meet in a motel room and show stag movies and have orgies.
That sounds amazing.
And then people would be like, sure, I'll join the fucking JCs. Let's do this. This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders.
FX's The Shards premieres August 5th on FX and Hulu.
Goodbye.
Grocery shopping seems like it should take 20 minutes.
And then 2 hours later, you're standing at the checkout with a frozen pizza and 6 different types of chips.
Lucky for you, there's Hungry Root.
Hungry Root is like having your own personal shopper and nutritionist all wrapped in one. They'll take care of the weekly grocery shopping and recommend groceries and meals tailored to you.
Once you tell them about your goals and preferences, they fill your cart with personalized recommendations. And those recommendations get smarter as Hungry Root learns more about what you did or didn't like.
Most of Hungry Root's recipes can be made in just 15 minutes or less. You can't get any easier than one-pan shakshuka. I've always said that.
Yeah, I love the convenience and also the fact that I don't have to go park anywhere.
Thank God Hungry Root's around to help us shop and help us build really healthy and delicious meals.
For a limited time, get 40% off your first order, plus get a free item in every box for life.
Go to hungryroot.com/MFM and use code MFM.
That's hungryroot.com/MFM, code MFM to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. Goodbye. There's nothing better than just laying around.
Whether you're fully horizontal or at a slant, it cannot be beaten.
Unless, of course, you have a Lola blanket.
Lola is the world's #1 blanket, crafted with ultra-soft luxury vegan faux fur and a signature 4-way stretch that sets it apart.
Their products are machine washable and double hemmed for durability, and they stay flawless. No pilling, no shedding, even after repeated washes.
And there's more. Lola also makes weighted blankets, matching pillow sets, and super soft pet beds.
Lola is a great go-to gift. It's personal, beautiful, and something your loved ones can actually use every day.
For a limited time, our listeners can get 40% off select Lola Blankets products with code MFM at checkout.
Just head to lolablankets.com and use code MFM to get 40% off your order.
After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and let them know we sent you.
Wrap yourself in luxury with Lola Blankets.
Goodbye. Oh, then his sister in one of these documentaries talks about, she finds out when they go visit them one time that him and his wife swap partners. Like that they're what is that called?
Swingers.
They're swingers. Like Vince Vaughn and his friend.
We don't even know what that means.
And they're like kind of proud of it. He tells his sister when they're visiting of like, yeah, we're going to go to this party tonight, but we might go home with other people. It's like, okay.
You know you're both gross, right?
You know I know about the underwear in the bag, right?
Yeah.
And then he's voted the JC's Man of the Year. So
call me Colonel.
So then when he's in Waterloo, he ends up, his wife goes out of town. He invites the 15-year-old son of a fellow JC and a state senator over to the house to watch a stag film and get drunk, and he molests this boy.
No shit.
And then he told him, you can't tell on me because I have ties to the mafia in Chicago. Here's $50, keep your mouth shut. And it works for a little while. It works for long enough so that he molests a second boy.
Fuck.
And then finally, one boy breaks, and then the other one does, and he gets arrested, and he gets sent to prison.
Probation?
For 10 years.
Okay.
The prison psychiatrist recommends that he not be released ever, as he was a sexual sadist and could never be rehabilitated. But he was so well behaved that he served 18 months.
Oh!
Yay!
Fucking fuck, man.
Woo! His wife divorces him. She's like,
Yeah.
the swinging thing was one thing, but what the fuck?
Oh
so
my
he goes back to
God.
Chicago. While he's in jail, his father dies, has a heart attack and dies. And he's convinced it's because of what he did, which is probably true. So he goes and moves in. His mother helps him buy a house, and they move in together. And he's like trying to, make good on all of his bad behavior.
Good luck with that.
So they buy a house at 8213 West Summerdale Avenue in the Norwood Park.
Anyone live there at that house?
But for real, though, you can't cheer if you don't actually live there.
And we're all going there right now. Ow.
And then in June of 1971, he starts his infamous contracting company, business, I should say, called PDM, which stands for Painting, Decorating, and Maintenance.
What does it really stand for? Pedophile.
Penis.
Karen.
Just, it stands for penis, but he put DM after just to throw people off. And here's the thing. He basically only hires teenage boys to work for him.
Red flag.
And when anybody asks him about it, he's like, they're more reliable than grown men.
Uh-huh.
Teenage boys in the 70s. All right. Okay.
There's literal movies made about teenage boys in the 70s.
Being unreliable. So in January of 1972, when he is 29, 61, he picks up, he's single now, so he doesn't have to, no one's checking on him. I don't think his mother's really paying attention.
Party.
So one night he goes to the Greyhound bus station and he picks up a teenage runaway named Tim McCoy. And he takes him back to his house where they party, they have sex. They believe that part was consensual, but then Gacy grabs a kitchen knife and stabs him to death. So this is his first kill. And he is also the first body that's buried in the crawl space. And because he was a runaway, no one ever knew the boy was missing, so the cops were never alerted.
Poor baby.
So then, well, the next line is, then he remarries a woman named Carol.
Yeah.
It's very easy for him to date for some reason.
It's so funny how much more these people have their shit together than you and I. It's just...
You mean me. You're married.
No, I mean us.
No, I heard what you're saying.
I'm married by the string of my teeth. What do they say? I mean...
It was a friend of his sister's from high school. And the sister, again, in a documentary, is like, I mean, I didn't really see, them together, but, they seem happy. So, and it's just like, oh, all right. So basically he's just using her as body armor and then just going about his day. So in 1975 is when he starts dressing up infamously as Pogo the Clown. Now, everybody's seen the pictures, but if you haven't, if you're from Norway or whatever.
Has anyone...
Wow! They don't do that. He dressed up as a clown, but he did the makeup. There's a rule in clown makeup where everything has to be rounded. Everything's circular and rounded and fun because you're staring into the face of children. And Pogo the Clown,
And
when John Wayne Gacy,
say round shit.
they love round shit. Donuts and cookies and fucking clown eyes. But John Wayne Gacy's clown makeup is pointy. It's the scariest thing. It's truly like a clown nightmare.
Illuminati, right?
Fucking death trap.
Light swastika on the forehead.
So bad. Okay, so in
I
76, after 3 years of marriage, his wife leaves him.
Just because.
You know, she just didn't feel like it anymore.
I'm just not feeling it.
So there's this story, and this guy, Tony Antonucci, tells the story on one of the documentaries. He was 16 at the time. He was working at the contracting company. John Wayne Gacy invites him over, because this was the thing. It would be like, come up to my house and let's smoke a joint, and we'll have a couple drinks and we'll hang out. And then when the teenage boys would get there, he would be... So this guy was a high school wrestler. So John Wayne Gacy's like, oh, come on, Mr. Wrestler, show me your wrestling moves. And the guy's like, okay.
That's such a thing.
Yes. It's a real...
All of that.
It's a real thing. Yeah, because then you're high, and then you're like, well, I'm not going to say no to my boss who wants me to wrestle with him.
Yeah, and then suddenly you're...
You can, though. Just know
you
that.
Guys.
You can literally just put the joint down and be like, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. You don't need to drink with older people. I don't know. My parents are older than me, and I drink with them. It's fine. Something about, there's something deep there.
There's something in there.
It's just...
No, we're going to dig around
just
in
go
that,
with it.
for sure. You don't need to drink with older people. The age
pepper
range,
spray everyone.
Yes. So basically, he challenges him to a wrestling match, and while they're wrestling, he throws a handcuff on one of Tony's wrists, and he tries to get the other wrist handcuffed.
Oh, fuck.
And he's fighting him.
Oh, no.
And then he thinks he gets him, so Gacy leaves the room, and then Tony, what had happened is he fought him so much that the handcuff was only clicked to the first thing. So he was able to pull his hand out of the handcuff, but then when Gacy walked back in the room, he kept his hand back behind his back so it still looked like he was handcuffed. And so when Gacy came over to him, he fucking took him down. He did a wrestling move, took him down to the ground.
Hell yeah.
And Gacy goes, oh, you passed the test. So then Tony's like, oh, okay. And then he just kept working for him.
Oh. Yeah. I wanted that to end better.
I mean, he was alive to tell the story,
Fair.
so that's good.
It's true.
But it was that thing where he was like, it's your boss, and it was a good job. They were probably making, a good amount of money for
And it's such a weird story that there's no way to explain it to someone and sound like now you'd be like, this thing happened, and that would be a classic assault. But then it was just like, he's just goofing around.
Yeah. We got high in that thing where your boss wrestles you and handcuffs you. Didn't you work at the Gap? That happened to you once at the Gap, right? Yes, it happens all the time.
It's normal.
All right, so basically, this is his... It turns out that this becomes Gacy's MO. It's either the handcuff trick or the magic rope trick. The magic rope trick was he would say, oh, I'm going to show you this magic rope trick. And it was all around the fact that he was Pogo the Clown. So he'd like, I'm a clown, I have these tricks. I'm going to show you the tricks.
Oh, no.
It's such a nightmare. You're kind of high, okay.
Yeah.
Even just the clown stuff, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I just had an emergency call, I have to leave.
They didn't have phones back then, right?
That's right. They couldn't. They just had to sit there in their down vest being like, cool, man.
Yeah.
The fucking rope trick, magic rope trick is they stand there and he goes, so this is what I do. And then he would just throw a rope around their neck and fucking strangle them to death. That was the magic rope trick. So it was quick and bad.
Oh, God.
So the problem was that he hired these boys, and a lot of them are written off as runaways when they would disappear.
Man.
And oftentimes it would come to him. So they'd be like, oh, he worked for you. Have you seen him lately? And Tony Antonucci tells in one of those stories, he said he was supposed to meet this boy, John Zick, and John Zick never showed up for the job they were supposed to go do together. And then Gacy came up and goes, he called me and he said that he went to Cabo San Lucas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's where you go when you're a teenager.
When you're a teenager.
By yourself.
I'm just going to go.
I'm going to quick seize.
I just need to go down to the Mexican Riviera
Real
for
quick?
a while. Yeah.
I'm going to go.
I just need to take it easy.
Goodbye.
So,
man.
So at this point, and also around this time, Gacy also put red lights in his car and when he would see a target, he would pull them over and say that he was an undercover cop and that he was had to bring them in, he would handcuff them, and then he would have them.
Never pull your car over when you're getting followed by a cop. Tell them I said that.
Which is also the thing the Hillside Stranglers did. They posed as cops and pulled women over and would be like, you have a bunch of tickets, get into our car.
Which is why you actually, I mean, I'm not fucking bullshitting now. You do want to pull over in a well-populated area.
Yes.
You don't want to, if some cop is stopping you on a fucking deserted road, you're fucking getting off on the next stop and parking in the McDonald's.
You know what you're doing? You're high-speed chasing it.
Bye!
To a mall.
Tell them your mother sent you. Karen in Georgia.
So around this time, at this point, he's been getting away with murder for 6 years.
Jesus.
At the end of 1977, he'd killed 19 boys.
Fuck.
And by 1978, he was committing a murder every 2 to 3 weeks.
Holy shit.
Your town.
I can't even vacuum every 2 to 3 weeks.
You there's so much dog hair on all my clothes at all times.
Me too. The only reason we don't have it is because we packed these.
I bought this here. All right, so his last victim, this was in December 1978, and it was 15-year-old Robert Peast, and he worked part-time at a drugstore in Des Plaines. Des Plaines.
Des Plaines?
Des Plaines? Des Plaines? It doesn't matter. So his mom, Robert Peast's mom is in the parking lot to pick him up when his shift is over, but he goes, hold on a second. I met this guy who has a better job for me, and it's a really good paying job. I'll be right back. And he never comes back. They go out into the parking lot after 15 minutes, and he's nowhere to be seen. But here's the thing, and this is where, if you've ever seen, there's a movie where Brian Dennehy plays John Wayne Gacy, and you have to see it. It's so crazy because he was a crazy drunk and on pills. So by this point, he's been doing it and getting away with it for so long. He's like sloppy as hell.
Yeah.
He thinks no one's ever going to catch him, and he's just really sloppy. So the people in this drugstore knew who John Wayne Gacy was.
The guy who always offers kids jobs, probably.
Yes, exactly. Pogo the Clown's here again.
It's that guy who wears a Sweet Honesty t-shirt all the time. I brought it back around. Did you see that? Thank you.
It's called a Bring It Back Around.
Thank you.
So anyway, they file a missing persons report. He is not a runaway. They can't blame it on any of that shit. This boy was an Eagle Scout, a loving family. So the cops, they trace it back to Gacy. The cops go to his house to question him at 3:30 in the morning when they finally trace it back. And he's super pissy. He's like really bitchy to the cops.
I would be.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They go to his house like at night, normal time, and he's really bitchy. He's like, I will come down to the station. I'll come down to talk to you. He shows up at 3:30 in the morning at the police station covered in mud. So they're like, could you take a seat in here, please? We just have a couple questions to ask you.
What the fuck?
And they finally do a background check and see that he was convicted for sodomy in Iowa. And they're finally like, I think we've got the guy. So
Yeah, but can I just say that sodomy is a bullshit charge because they didn't give him you guys, never mind.
what?
It's just a thing where they didn't want to charge him with child molestation or give him a real fucking charge. They gave him 18 months because they gave him sodomy instead, which anyone could get sodomy. That's not what I mean.
That's right. That's right. And if you're not comfortable with that, maybe it's your problem.
Yeah.
They detain him at the police station.
Karen doesn't even want to.
I don't know what to say.
Okay.
They detain him at the police station. They go and search Gacy's home, and they find a trapdoor that leads down to the crawl space. And then a cop crawls down into the crawl space, and they're like, there sure is a lot of lime down here. And they just come back up. They didn't find anything.
They came...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said no. No, there's more in this paper, I swear to God. So, what they do find is a bunch of jewelry that does not belong to him. And one of the things that they found was a class ring with the initials JC inside it. And they trace that ring back to John Zick. His last name is spelled so insanely. It's CZYSZK or something like that. I just wrote it ZICK because I couldn't deal. But they basically they trace the ring, they get John's name, they go to the Zick home, and they say, the mother tells them he's been missing since January 20th, 1977. And they're like, ding, 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 here we go. This is our guy. So then they stake him out, and they have to get a search warrant for his house. So while they're waiting, they put the surveillance team on his house. And Gacy is doing things like leading them on long, medium speed chases till dawn. Or like...
He doesn't even know anyone's following him.
No, he does. He's doing it on purpose. Or he's like buying them dinner. Like they're out there, like trying to order food or whatever, and then he just picks up the tab. Like he's fucking around like he can't ever get caught. But they get a second search warrant, and that's when... Oh, no, sorry. He invited them in for a fish dinner. Uh-huh. And while the two cops were inside, one of them said, could I use your restroom? And when the cop goes into the restroom, they said it was around Christmas time, so the heater was on. Mm-hmm. And the cop walked into the bathroom. I keep saying restroom, but it's a home. He goes into the bathroom and smells death.
Wow.
And he's like, this...
What?
Did you hear that?
What?
I just heard a ghost. The heater vent came on, the air came out, and it was the smell of death. And he knew that this was, they had to search this house, basically.
Oh my God.
So essentially, blip, bloop, bleep. Sorry. Oh, how they finally got him was he had driven to a gas station and like dropped off a bag of pot to somebody. So they got him on this really dumb charge, but they were able to hold him at the police station. They got the second warrant. They go into the house. They go into the crawl space. And after 15 minutes, because they just didn't take enough time the first time. After 15 minutes, they're like, we have 3 bodies down here. And then it's on like Donkey Kong. And eventually they find in that crawl space 27 bodies of young men and boys. I feel so bad for those cops that had to dig all that shit up. It's so even just the old footage is so upsetting looking.
I haven't seen it.
You have to look at it.
Was his mom just playing solitaire the whole time or something?
She died at some point.
I almost said...
She's like, what's that, Johnny? I didn't hear you come in. I don't want to do the handcuff trick again. I don't want to. You did that to me. I fell for it. So there's 27 bodies in the house, and then he admits that there are also 6 he dumped in the river, and that's when he was covered in mud at the police station. He had just dumped Robert Peast's body. He basically dumped it and went straight to the police station.
I mean...
He stands trial in February of 1980. He never shows an ounce of remorse. They put the victims' family members and friends on the stand, so everybody sees all of these boys and all of their family and all the people that were affected. And in 3 hours, the jury finds him guilty on all counts. He's sentenced to death. And after 14 years of appeals, he's put to death on May 10th, 1994. His last words were, kiss my ass. He's a good guy. And his last meal was Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's right.
That's cool. I mean, no, that's awful.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
I know.
And then they destroyed that house, which when I first saw the footage of that, they pulled the whole fucking thing down. And then I was like, that's a bit dramatic. And then I was like, what am I talking about? Like, what real estate could sell? Yeah. Real estate agent could sell that fucking house.
I like that killing 27 people isn't dramatic, but them tearing the house down.
Tearing the house down. I was like, stop it, you guys. You're being nuts.
You're being, what's the word?
Dramatic.
Yes.
And that's John Wayne Gacy. Good job, Chicago.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the horrible, horrible story of John Wayne Gacy in a way that only Karen Kogaroff could tell it. And that's been this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my picks. This was such a fun thing to get to re-listen to and relive a little bit, because I don't think I've listened to it since I saw it live in person. And it's just so cool to see how far the gals have come since then and beyond, and looking into the future. And if you're listening back to this from the future, man, you're welcome. And I'm Brandie Posey. I'll say that once again. I'm the host of one of the hosts of Lady to Lady. We're a podcast here on Exactly Right. My other co-hosts are Barbara Gray and Tess Barker. And every week we have a fourth female comic on, and it's just four women riffing that you don't get to hear very often. And I'm real proud of the show. It's like silly. It's fun. We play sleepover games with our guests. It's a really fun show. We answer advice because we've all made a lot of mistakes, and we want to save you for making the same. And we've got a really fun, beautiful little community over there. So if you want to hear some people telling you a bunch of stuff that they've done that you shouldn't do, Lady to Lady is the show for you. We're just a bunch of ants who have anted hard. And you can find us wherever you listen to podcasts. And we're on Twitter and Instagram at Lady to Lady Comedy. And then every week we have our episode that drops on Wednesday. And then on Fridays, every week we have the Beef of the Week, which is us just straight beefing about all sorts of things. Have I complained about the man in my trailer park that is a pathological liar that I like to just harass to the nth degree? Absolutely. We were beefing about actual beef last week, so we get meta. No big deal. And that you can find over at Stitcher Premium or on our Patreon, patreon.com/lady2lady. All right, everybody. Well, enjoy your week. And hey, I get to say it this time. Stay sexy and don't get murdered.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why they're Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable, so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people, is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping, and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
This may surprise you, but clothes that feel good and look good don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Designs that make you feel as good as you look is what Hill House is known for.
Hill House Home invented the viral nap dress.
Hill House makes fun, versatile fashion that elevates your look. I now own 3 nap dresses. I love them. They're so comfy and cute. Pockets for days. You know? Get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MFM15.
That's MFM15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com.
Goodbye.